Uh-oh.
Okay, so what I want to do is I want to do an empathy exercise with you for seniors. So if everybody closes their eyes, okay, and I want you to picture yourself 60 years in the future. I know it's a little shocking, but think of yourself 60 years in the future. You live probably, let's say, Abbotsford. You live out in Abbotsford in an apartment there. You live there because it's relatively inexpensive. You have a lot of friends in the neighborhood. Well, some friends in the neighborhood. So 60 years in the future, out in Abbotsford, your family live in Vancouver. They're grown up. They have partners. They have children, but the children are teenagers. And so they're not as into grandma and grandpa as they used to be.
So,
Because you live so far away from your children are busy. And the grandchildren aren't as keen to spend time with you as much anymore. So you really only see them on holidays and your birthday. Sometimes their birthday. So not very often. So you're kind of distanced from your family. You're in your 80s, late 70s, early to mid 80s. So you've kind of started losing friends. They started passing away. And you find yourself going to more and more funerals. So you have fewer friends as well. You have a lot of aches and pains, you've noticed. Best thing for you to do, the thing that makes you feel most comfortable, is to either sit down and watch TV, or you'll go to the community house or the community center and you'll play card games. Maybe you'll go to the pool and you do an aquafit class or a seniors aquafit class, and you're able to get out every now and then and do something active, and that's your entertainment. So you do that maybe 3 times a week. And what are you doing the rest of the time? You're not going to be making these big meals for yourself because you're living on your own. So you're making smaller meals, possibly instant soup, maybe Campbell soup or something. Not getting the best nutrition, not providing you with a lot of energy. But really the main thing is that you're not getting that social contact. And so when you do get social contact, you're more likely to maybe get a little bit bitter, come across as bitter. Maybe not feel bitter, but it comes across as bitter because you're always talking about all the problems you have in your life. Or you're talking about how kids these days don't know how good they've got it. So you're coming across as kind of a negative person. Or you could be one of those seniors who talks and talks and talks and talks and talks and talks because this is the only social interaction you get during that time. So what I want you to do now is open up your eyes and think about how you feel. When you see a senior coming in, and I'm sure you have those seniors who come into the pool and they either just want to talk your ear off and you're trying to guard or you're trying to teach aquafit, they either want to talk your ear off or they're always complaining and you're just like, why is this person so miserable? Think about their lives. Not every senior's life is like this. There are some people who have much better lives, and they're out and they're active, they're having a great time, enjoying these years. Others aren't really getting the opportunity to do that. And still others are shut-ins. So they don't actually get a chance to get out and do the aquafit and do social activities. So the people who come to your facility, these are the people who are able to. And what do you think? Do you think you maybe have a little bit more of an understanding, perhaps, of where they're coming from and why they come in with the attitudes that they have?
Yeah.
It's hard sometimes to put yourselves in someone else's shoes, but I think it's an important activity because, or a pool. We're going to have seniors coming in. And how many of you guys are going to go visit your grandparents this weekend? Okay.
Actually, only one.
Good. Okay, so now who was the group that had the seniors? Awesome. So are you guys going to present together? Is that the deal?
Yeah, I guess you'll
Okay.
go first because you have the back.
Perfect.
Okay.
Thanks, Jack.